What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're going to be talking about something that's been bugging me for a couple weeks now. I was at Harbor Freight like 3 or 4 weeks ago buying something else, a recovery strap or something, and I decided to upgrade my fittings on all of my air tools to this Merlin. These are the aluminum color-coded industrial coupler and plug kit. So I thought it was really cool that they're going to be aluminum. It says 60% lighter, and it's true they are lighter. But I have been using them for about 3 weeks now, and they are absolutely driving me crazy, and I'm going to have to buy something else. So I thought I would share it with you real quick so that you don't make the same mistake that I did. Now, some of you don't know, I was a professional mechanic for about 9 years, ASE certified General Motors master technician, and this is the type of fitting I used at the shop that I worked at. It was all steel, and it had a little bit thicker top piece than these guys right here. Now, sometimes they leak, but usually there's no leaks out of these guys. As long as you use your pipe tape and you seal off the threads, it didn't leak at the fitting itself. That is also true of these guys right here. But the first time that I put this on the ground and this fitting and where it seals came in contact with the concrete, the ground, I slid it or I hit it on something, banged it on something. So long story short, these aluminum fittings, as soon as they touch the ground, they get little knurls in them and they no longer seal. And then my theory is, as I can see, there's, kind of knurling on the end of this, is when you put this into the fitting, it tears up that O-ring and it no longer seals, which you could expect exactly that. It's logical that it makes sense to me now that, you chew up the aluminum on here, it's no longer gonna seal on that O-ring because it has, sharp edges. Actually, I can feel a sharp edge right there. It's gonna have those sharp edges, it's gonna cut that seal, and it's no longer gonna seal, and it's gonna drive you nuts, just like me. So the one fitting that I do have that I have not touched is the one that's on my compressor, so I'll show you that right now and we'll compare. Okay, so you can see our compressor, we got 110 psi in here, so it's not empty. This thing is not leaking. It has never leaked. This is the same exact couplings from the same kit, all aluminum, but it has been installed one time and never taken apart. So you can see it does not leak and there is no issues with it. So obviously the problem is the marring and the knurls on the aluminum fitting on this side that is then destroying the O-ring on the inside, causing it to leak. So this is the fitting that's on my hose reel, the Diablo hose reel. It is the same one, and you can see all the edges of it. It's all, all the red has been worn off of it, and you can see that it's really beat up, and I can actually see down inside of there. I won't be able to get a video of it, but the O-ring down on the bottom, I can see little cuts in it. So when I put this in right here, doesn't matter which one I do. This one's even worse. And this one is actually a steel fitting, not the aluminum one, and you probably won't be able to see it, but I can feel it. It's still smooth and nice and smooth, and I've used this one for actually longer than all of these. This one's probably 6 months old, and these are only a couple weeks old, and it still is gonna leak. Oops. Not as bad, but at certain angles it will leak, but that's because the O-ring down the bottom that's supposed to seal it is now cut. So bottom line on this, guys, do not buy the aluminum coupler and plug kit from Harbor Freight. Don't waste your $20 because this kit was $20. Stick with the steel or brass fittings. If you abuse your stuff like I do, like I know all you guys do, you do, come on now, you do. These ones just work, and these aluminum ones, like I said, it's only been 3 weeks and they're already leaking and they're all beat up, and I'm gonna have to spend more money and change them back out. Well, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you want to follow me on social media, I am at MuddyBeards4x4. If you want to check out our website, you can go to muddybeards4x4.com. We got shirts, stickers, stuff like that. You can also get discount codes from Barnes 4-Wheel Drive, Onyx Off-Road, get a discount on your subscription service, discount on your builder's kits, on your 4-link kits, on everything that I have on this Jeep. If you're not a subscriber, you probably should do that by now. Well, until next time, guys, we will see you on the trail.